Hello all you beautiful people out there, what is going on? This is your friend Britik coming at you fast with another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare video, and this time I've got you guys a treat up in here. We got ourselves a Game Battles match. That's right, first Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Game Battles match on this channel. And if you have no idea what the hell Game Battles is, or MLG, or esports, or all of the above, or any of the above, or what the fuck, then don't worry, I will explain everything in this video, along with a few very sexy pointers about it, and a couple of other tad bits of information. But before we talk about it, what you are seeing right now is some capture the flag on the map Biolab. This is a really intense game. We are playing against really good people, a 4v4, so I will explain everything to the people who don't understand shit, and just enjoy, because this is really competitive. This is actually against good people, so it won't be like a slaughterhouse and the pub stomp or whatever, you know. Not like the usual. So, first off, streaming. Live streaming is actually back, guys. I've started live streaming again. I'm going to start doing it daily, or every time I play this game, I'm going to live stream as much as possible. So make sure you follow me on twitch.tv/BritikHD. You can go to that website, or just twitch.tv and search my name. Make sure you hit that follow button. I will be streaming. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at BritikHD, because I always tweet out every time I go live, and you can watch these game battles live, and you can listen to me and my teammates' communication, and you can get the first look on it before it goes on YouTube and see how crazy it is, because it does get pretty intense, guys, and this is only the beginning. We started early. We're gonna grind and shine our way through to the tippity top of the ladder of the season of the playoffs and win that moolah, baby. But let's talk about what the hell this is. So, first off, if you don't know what competitive esports, game battles, MLG, or all of the above is, then listen up, boys and girls. Yes, even girls. There might be one somewhere in Bulgaria or something. I don't fucking know. But anyway, what is this? So, it is an online ranked arena, Gamebattles.com or MLG.com, Major League Gaming. And you sign up, you register, it's absolutely free. You register in a ladder. You can do 1v1, 2v2, or 4v4. 3v3 as well, but the 3v3 and the 4v4 and all the above is called team ladder. So you can do a singles ladder, 1v1, doubles ladder, 2v2, or a team ladder, 3v3 and above, all the way up to 9v9. But I don't recommend going past 4v4, to be honest. Now, what is this? You can go to there's going to be a link in the description below for this website. You can sign up, make sure you have some friends you want to play with, and I'm just going to tell you guys some tips about how to get in there, you know, how to start, what tips I can give to growing teams, because I've been doing this since Black Ops 1. Like, I've been competing since Black Ops 1, so I'm pretty freaking intense, guys. All you new viewers that came from Destiny, you don't understand how much Call of Duty is a passion of mine. I go hard in this shit. It's very, very competitive. Okay, so what kind of tips can I give for all the youngins, all the new kids, everybody? So, first things first, if you started playing competitive in Ghosts, forget how you played that game. This game is nothing like Ghosts. Do not play it. Do not play it. We've just been laughing, my team and I, we've played about 5 or 6 of these games, and we can just tell the people who are trying to play like it's Ghosts, they just awful. We're just annihilating them because they just don't understand. They're trying to shoot you across the map with an SMG, which you could have done in Ghosts. You can't do it in this game, folks. You can't. You gotta actually play smart. I know, it's weird, but you gotta play smart in this game. It's hard, huh? I know. So that's why your friend Britik here is gonna give you some tips on how to get better. So, do not play it like Ghost. That's tips number 1. If you played Black Ops 2, try playing this like Black Ops 2. Obviously, excluding all the exo movements. We'll get to that in a second. But this feels exactly like Black Ops 2, so make sure that's the mindset you have when you approach this. So lots of bullets to kill people. You don't melt in 2 shots. Lots of bullets to kill people. Range is a factor, especially with SMGs. The drop-off is real, so keep that in mind. And, yeah. So, number 1 thing. So, how do you find your teammates? That's a really good question. And I'm glad so many of you just asked that. Somehow I heard it because I'm a god. But anyway, what do you need to start a team? Well, you know, usually I recommend just going in it with your friends. You know, maybe you have some friends that you like doing public match with. Maybe you have some friends that you play in a party with, you're really good at, you think you can take this on, and you want to make a team together. And by all means, go ahead. You don't have to pay anything at all to do this, guys. Nothing at all. Just understand the website, understand the rules, because there are specific rules to these game modes that differ from public match, which makes them more competitive. There haven't been really any rules set in place right now because it's really early. There have been some bans, some restrictions, like the tracker site, for example, is a restriction. Exo ping is a restriction. Those are just a few for now. No UAVs. Score streaks are allowed, but no UAVs, no care packages, stuff like that. You can all read up on it on the website if you'd like. There's also another website called UMG Gaming. It's the same exact thing. It's just a separate website with a separate ladder with a different prize pool. You can do both at the same time. It does not matter. Just letting you guys know that. Okay, anyway, back to the tips. So how do you find teammates? Just start off playing with your friends, okay? If you've never played it ever before, play with your friends. If you've played it for a couple of years and you're trying to find that team that you're just gonna do well with, it's really hard, guys, and it takes a while. The best thing I can recommend is try to find one team and stick with that team for as long as you can. Just be patient. Patience is a virtue. I remember when I was in Black Ops 1, I bounced around so many teams. Literally throughout my entire career, I bounced around so many teams. Literally 30 plus teams, if not even. Maybe even 50 plus. I'm a freaking weirdo when it comes to teams. I just love multiple teams. But seriously, guys, find that one team. Find those people that you like. Find those people that you will play with no matter what happens. No matter if you experience the most tragic loss, no matter if you start arguing, you need to be able to stop the arguing, and you need to be able to just make up, right? You have to find those kind of people, just best friends, basically, and just click with them. Chemistry is number one. Number one. I cannot stress this enough. Chemistry is the most important thing. How well you bond with your teammates and how well you play with your teammates and trust your teammates is going to determine how well of a team you actually will be. You can't say the word teammates without including the word team. You'll only say mates, and we're not in Australia, mate. So make sure that you are buddy-buddy with your teammates, and don't force it, okay? It has to come naturally. It's like love at first sight, okay? That's kind of gay, but still, it's like love at first sight. You gotta love your teammates, man, and, you know, treat it the way you want. I don't mean it homosexually. I mean it, you know, like just love your teammates in a bro way, right? And like bro fist, man. Stuff like that, okay? Number 2. Gun skill isn't the most important thing always. Usually it's actually better to learn together as a team, progress through the game together as a team, learn callouts, okay? Learn callouts. Sorry, I had a mind broke. Learn the routes that you have to carry the flags through, for example, or learn the hardpoint rotations. Memorize this game inside and out, and just grind through it. And that leads me to the next step. Make sure you grind. Play this game. That's the only way you're going to get better at it, is just play this game a lot. If you want to commit to this kind of gameplay, to this kind of level of gameplay, you need to be grinding every single day to compete with other people. You need to be all about that grind. And usually people between the age of 14 to 17, maybe 13 to 17, have this amount of time. And if you're able to balance stuff really well, multitask well, you don't have too many things you have to do outside in the real world, in the real life, then you can balance it as well. And there I choke the cap flag return. Is stupid. So we get off to a false start. We start bickering at each other here, but because we're good teammates, okay, we put our heads on straight and we try to work for this comeback, and you'll see this game gets pretty intense later on. So, right, there you have it. You have to make sure that you are grinding. You're not going to get progress unless you're playing the game, so don't expect to get good overnight. It takes months. If you're just starting now, it will take you months. Okay, now to all my returning veterans, what should you do in this game specifically to be good at game battles? Well, first thing, obviously, use your exo movements, for sure. Use your exo movements to find new spots, new corners. I will be doing sights and strats again for this game, guys, like I have been doing for Black Ops 2 and Ghosts. I will be doing sights and strats as well as probably jumps because of the boost and stuff. For example, right there on that bridge, that is a gnarly spot that I didn't even know about until, you know, we started playing this in the competitive scene where a lot of people are competitive and know these spots. So just experiment, find some crazy spots, find some crazy corners, okay? One of my teammates, Future, in this game mode, or in this game rather, he's playing on our team right now, Future actually found a gnarly spot in one of the hardpoints on this map when we were playing hardpoint later on in the day. And it was just absolutely insane. You could not kill him out of the corner. He literally got about 8 kills in that corner against really good people because we're playing this game arena type thing. So, what have we learned so far? Make sure, number 1, you have the right chemistry. Chemistry. Cannot stress that enough. It doesn't matter if you have 4 really good people. If you're not on the same page, you're not going to win as a team because you need to work as a team. I'm going to say that word again. Team. It's very, very important. So make sure you guys work together. You cannot win this game mode on your own. You cannot win Capture the Flag on your own. You need teammate support. You cannot win Hardpoint on your own. Search and Destroy, maybe if you're a god, you can 1v4 every single round, but I don't recommend doing that either because that's dumb and that's pointless. So, play as a team. It's better to have 4 mediocre players that have really good chemistry than 4 really good players that have absolutely no chemistry. Okay? Put in the time. Grinding. You do not get better unless you play this game. You have to make sure you play this game. As you can see, we ended in a draw. Now we're headed to overtime, which gets pretty intense. I'm sure you guys know the rules on Capture the Flag in overtime. If you don't, well, you can just look up this video and you will see how it differs from regular Capture the Flag, maybe in public match. But yeah, those are the main tips, guys. Those are the really generic tips, I understand, but they work. They work, okay? The reason people mention them a lot is because they work. You just got to follow these tips in general. And I mean, you got to be patient. You have to be patient, guys. If you lose, if you get on a losing streak, it's absolutely normal. I've lost so many games when I started playing Game Battles, and I've lost so many games throughout the career, my Game Battles career. It's normal to lose. The most important thing you have to do is learn from those losses and just keep going and become a better player because of it, and not rage quit and get off every time you lose, because nobody likes a teammate like that. Nobody likes a crybaby, guys. Don't be the crybaby. Make sure you are a beast. So, that's about it, guys. Those are the main points. I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay. Hopefully you enjoyed. This gets pretty sexy near the end. We shut it down like beasts because we are the beast. Get it? Because it's the best. Fuck it. Whatever. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. More great videos coming soon. More custom class setups. More map layouts. More fucking everything. Everything. And, of course, more competitive and always entertaining gameplay. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, have a wonderful day.